Hey, what's going on, family? It's your sister Michelle here, doing another video. Like you know me by now. If you're on this channel, you know I drop 2, 3, 4, 15, 20, whenever I get a chance to drop them, because I don't drop them every day. So when I drop my stuff, I drop more than one to give you a little bit of love, support, and to definitely let you know that you are definitely important, needed, smart, sexy, phenomenal. You are all the things the narcissists try to make you think that you're not. That's exactly what you are. It's kind of funny with narcissistic abuse, how people like that want you not to feel the things that I am telling you, that I know that you are. That's their end goal. That's what's going to make this video a little bit deeper. That is their end goal, is for you not to feel the things, like I said, you're wonderful, phenomenal, sexy, brilliant, smart, intelligent, capable. You are the shit. And the narcissist wants nothing more for you not to feel those things. But bump what they're talking about. I'm going to tell you that's exactly who the hell you are. And I love you. I wish you nothing but love and light. You deserve it. You have earned it. That's important. You have earned the right to know that that is who you are. Now listen, that's why this video is going to be a little bit deep. Now, I don't really get onto the spiritual part. Now, well, let me say that now I don't do that, y'all. Because I do always talk about God, divine, and believe in whatever you believe in, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Christian, Jewish, Catholic, Baptist. I don't care what you are, black, white, polka dot, straight, gay. I don't care. Your sister loves you. And I support you in your journey. You know how I feel. I ain't going to change my mind, right? Because I know you the shit. But anyway, this video is about that part of it. So I'm going to go a little bit deep on it. I touch about, like I said, God, the divine, and all that, but I'm going to go a little bit deeper on it. Let me tell you something. I want you all to truly understand. Truly understand. I don't care what you believe in and what you call God, Christ, this universe. I don't care what it is. I want you to understand when it comes to something like this, they have no bias. And that's deep, right? We can go all around and talk about what we believe in and what different religions we are, and our color factors and the gay, straight community. I don't care, because when it comes to them, they have no bias in who they mistreat. That's why we got to stick together, y'all. We got to stick together. No matter where you are in this world. I don't care if you're in Japan. I don't care if you're in Europe. I don't care if you're in Africa. I don't care if you're down the street. We got to stick together, because guess what? No matter what, when it comes to this kind of demonic energy, because that's exactly what it is, they are not prejudiced. Anyone can get it. And we all know that, because all walks of life across the world, we talk about this, we watch videos together, so we know we're all in the same boat. But let me tell you something. Let's get deep with it. The narcissist, spiritual, whatever spiritual attachment they have going on, which is most time is not a lot, that particular thing lies and mistreats the narcissist as well. It uses the narcissist, because they're broken and everything else, as a tool to destroy other people. But the ultimate end game of that is whatever that is that's ruminating inside of them, and that they feel they get to be so hurtful and evil, it's just a setup for the narcissist. That's why I always tell you karma is real. Because see, when you deal from that kind of space, nothing good comes out of that kind of space. Nothing that's demonic, evil, low down, whatever you want to call it, comes from a good space. So eventually, you're going to get what you deserve. And here's the thing about the narcissist. They do all these kind of things to us, right? And what they're working for, and I'm telling you, trust me, it is deep. It's really deep. Deeper than what we even know. And probably even what we really want to acknowledge. That what the narcissist is working for deceives them as well, just the same way that it deceives us. Does it make sense? See, the narcissist is so broken and has no kind of empathy or nothing. That's a perfect target for something like that, is it not? That's a perfect place to dwell in people like that. That's a person that you can use as a puppet to hurt anyone and anything around you. But the end game of it, the narcissist doesn't understand. That's why they always get karma. That's why shit never truly turns out for them the way it's supposed to. Not just the fact that they're broken, but the deeper part of it is they're being used to do this. And once that is completely done, especially at a certain age when they do all kinds of stuff, that same entity, spirit, whatever you might want to call it, because it's your choice to choose it, would drop them off in despair. I know that you've seen some of it. Come on now, I've seen it with older people. Hell, some younger people too. The same thing that dwells inside the narcissist, that the narcissist thinks that they're getting above you and treating you bad and getting over on you, they're being used. They're not just being used to hurt us. They're being used as a tool to do just that. And then once the job is done, when it comes to old age or whatever the case, they end up dead, alone or whatever. And whatever they were dealing with, that entity that dwells within them, because it's deep, fam. It's not sincere. It's not from God, whatever you call God to be. That becomes a place where I've used you enough. Listen, this is deep. This is deep, y'all. Ooh, I got to say this. You know how we be saying, damn, they used me up. They did so much to me. They used me up and they just discarded me. The same exact thing happens to them in the spiritual realm. Listen to me. Listen to your sister. That same demonic spirit that helped hurt you, that same demonic spirit that told them they were greater than everyone else and they could do so much better, that same demonic spirit does just the same thing to them. It uses them until they're done with it. Woo! Come on now. I know it's a little deep, but it's real. That same demonic spirit uses them the same way they're trying to use you as a damn kicking booth or whatever the hell you want to say. And they think they're getting away with it. No, that same spirit that dwells with them uses them. And when they're done with the narcissist, they leave them destitute, broken, and alone. See, evil is the type of thing, right? No matter what you want to call evil to be, it's a user. That's why we know the narcissists have an evil spirit. We know that narcissists are known to be users, manipulators, people that don't have no empathy. That's not of God. That's of something else. But they're used as puppets to do this kind of works to people that might love God or do love God or have spirituality or trying to be decent. I don't care what form it's in. They are used to destroy those people, not knowing at the end of the damn day that entity that dwells within them, that runs them and puppeteers their ass, come on now, is using them. I know you've seen it. And if you haven't seen it, you will. So when they think they're using you and they're mistreating you and they're getting above everything else and they're going from one supply to the next supply and they're using people from this person to the next person to feel better, which they never feel better about themselves. People like that don't understand that ultimately you are being used. Nobody ever says that, do they? The narcissist is the one that is truly being used. And they're going to be discarded in the worst way possible. Broken, alone, unhealed, dying, on the deathbeds, not even knowing if they're going to heaven or hell. Let's just keep it real. You know, I think who the Father is, but that ain't my place to say. But anyway, YouTube don't block me. I want you to truly listen to me because I love you. No matter what you've been through and you think they've got over you and they've used you and they have used you and you've seen they've used other people and they've done everything they can to be destructive and non-caring and all that. Trust me when I tell you, this is what I want you to look at on the other side of that. The same thing they're using to do this to you, they're being controlled and used by something stronger than that. And that person has a bigger discard and a bigger karma for the narcissist. Trust me when I tell you this. This shit makes a lot of sense. If you go back and really think about what I'm saying to you, look at the whole scenario. Take the time to really think about it because I told you it's never been about you, no way. They were just being able to be influenced by stuff they shouldn't be influenced by because they opened the door for it. Matter of fact, they don't open the door. They kick the door down for this kind of demonic, low down spirits, energy, whatever you want to call it. And then when that energy or that negative energy or that spirit or whatever, the devil, whatever you want to call it, is done using them, oh, baby, they leave them so much worse off than us. So when you're dealing with a narcissist, remember this from the bottom of my heart to you. Everything they have ever done to you, the way they have done so many people, they use themselves as a plot to destroy. They are the ones that are really being used to do works for something more evil than they can even understand. And when they have to face it, they cannot. They cannot. They cannot. And listen to me. That's why I tell you, being the best person you can be, learning who you are, even though you've been through the worst part, knowing that you're amazing, you have a kind heart is the most important thing, because you don't want those kind of things eating your ass up in the end. Trust me when I tell you that. So if a narcissist think they got over on us, and they're not being puppeteered, oh bitch. Oh bitch. Oh yes, you are. I love y'all. Mwah. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. They think they doing us wrong. They're being controlled by somebody stronger than that who is actually controlling them. I love y'all. Listen to me. No good for nothing. Puppets of Satan. I said it. I said it. I love y'all. Bye.